Just to know, if you are finding any of these poses challenging or needing a little bit more practice, feel free to pause or, repeat the poses as many times as you like. The more repetition, the better it gets and the easier it becomes.
So, for me, as a flyer, I will come into a goddess position, similar in the way that we're supporting most of the poses.
Okay, and then I want to find, for this pose, I want to find this inside edge of the thigh. Normally, on most clothing, you have an inside seam on your shorts or on your yoga pants. So I want to find the balls of my feet or the toes, just pushing and pointing around that line there, halfway along the thigh.
And then we connect our hands in the same position, hand-to-hand grip.
Reverse hand to hand. Yeah.
Reverse hand-to-hand grip.
And a nice straight line from the shoulders to shoulders here. Okay.
Then from here, we do a little bit timing.
So we'll inhale together, exhale, move back, and then we can inhale, push up.
I pour in a lot of my weight towards the hand and see what happened with my butt at the moment. I think of sitting down to the floor.
Let's come down and do that entry one more time so people see it. So from here we can do, we do an inhale, lean back, and exhale, push up.
That's and nice. Sit down.
Yeah.
Then I move and hook my foot from the front to back, around the ankle, front to back.
What I can also do to make this easier for Astrid, if you undo that again, if my legs are fully straight here, it's a little bit challenging for her to hook. She's fairly flexible, so she can. But if I bend my knees a little bit, it just makes it a lot easier for her to find that nice, comfortable hook.
So I really lock my ankles and my feet on the calves muscle.
Okay, and from here, she can sit all the way up.
I roll up from my spine, and I rest my hands on the thighs.
So notice I've stayed a little bit bent so she can do that, so that it allows it and makes it easier for her to sit up. Once she's there, then I can press and extend my legs up to straight. Nice.
While you're already up here, one last thing you do as a flyer is extending up towards the sky.
Nice. So there's a couple of things that make this very comfortable as a base, which is if we find the full contact of the whole foot here across the thigh. So if you find that your toes are sticking out too far or heels out too far, try and adjust the foot to find that. And also be perpendicular to the direction of their thigh. So the foot is across from the thigh. Nice.
To come down first, we connect the hands.
I bend the knees to make this easier.
The weight pouring towards the hands again. Open the hooks.
And then place back down.
And come down.
Nice.
It's really important for you guys at home to unhook those feet first before you come down.
The spotting. So similar to the other poses, we're going to spot from the hips as well. And again, finding a warrior stance or a goddess stance, whatever is comfortable for you. Just a note on this spotting for this pose, you want to be slightly behind the flyer. So not directly, but we're not standing on the side anymore. Slightly behind because the risk is that they fall backwards in this pose. Okay. So I follow them up, supporting the hips here. Waiting for them to come all the way up. Now my view's slightly blocked, so I'm going to switch sides. So I'm in a warrior stance, supporting around the hips. If they were to fall back towards me here, because I'm behind them, she can't go anywhere. She's only going to fall into me, okay? If I'm on the side, that's more dangerous. There's more chance I can't spot this very effectively, okay? So that's why we want to be slightly behind. Sorry for the extreme example. Nice. And if they're good again, we can hover, but stay nice and present, of course, because if they fall anyway, we want to be there to support and stabilize.
And there's another thing for you as a flyer. When things falling apart, please keep your body engaged and don't panic.
Yeah, we'll touch on that a bit more later maybe. For now, let's come down. Release the feet, and I spot all the way to the ground. Make sure she lands safely.
Hey. Thank you, Brent. That was awesome. Nice spotting. Thank you, Minty.
Okay, so let's switch it around.
Minty, let's base or flying.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Upgraded flyer already.
I will spot this one. You can bend even deeper, Brent, just to make it a bit more comfortable for her. Nice. Yeah, flyer's hands, base's hands. Nice, very good. You can bend your knees slightly to help the hook. Yes. Now allow him to sit up first.
Let's come down quickly.
Okay.
That was perfect, but it's just a tiny adjustment. Minty, would you place the foot a little bit wider?
Cool. So that's a good example of how you don't need to force the pose every time. It's perfectly good to come down, reset, and try again.
Yes.
Nice. Get that hook. Slowly sit up.
Toes in, heels up.
Nice.
Nice.
So just a note on that. It was a little bit of a struggle for Brent to sit up there, right? Okay, and the reason for that was the legs were fully extended and straight. So if you connect your hands again, stay there, yeah, and just bend the knees a little bit. Now, this time when Brent wants to sit up, so fair bit easier, then you can press the legs up. Nice.
Minty, bring your legs towards Caspian more.
Yeah, there.
Caspian more. Stop there.
Okay.
And lock your knees fully.
Okay.
Yes. How does it feel? Yes.
Okay, it's pretty good. It's fairly stable, but there's one little correction that I can see. So let's come down first, and then we'll adjust it.
All the way down.
Release the feet first. Yes. Cool. Okay, so one thing that can help as well is that foot position we talked about. So here, once we're rolled up, we want to find the whole foot in contact with the thigh and really perpendicular. This gives you a better grip and control here. If you find your toes are sticking out too far one side, you're not going to have the full contact and control to make that feel comfortable. But otherwise, still very good. Do you want to do it one more time? Get that. Nice. Get a nice out, out and in. Scooping up. And then keep a little bend in the knees till he hooks and until he sits up. You can press a little bit up, not too deep a bend. There you go.
Extend
Now fully extend.
Fully extend, fully extend.
Yeah, find your balance. So here he's leaning back a lot, so bring your legs a bit towards you. Do you feel that? Find your comfortable, stable position. Always as a base, the place where you're doing the least amount of work and it's very comfortable and stable is the ideal one. Good?
Is that better now?
Feels better? It's still a little bit unstable, and that's okay. You haven't based this one much before. So Minty hasn't done this before particularly, so that's why it's a little bit unstable and it takes some practice and time. But you're holding at the moment without me touching, so that's a great start. Okay, so let's come back down.
And,
that's a success in my books. So it's all good.
Right?
Very good.
Really good.
Good job.
Really nice.